Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here in the long dark. So this is a survival game, and I actually have a couple of saves, but they came out with a bunch of new uh, content. I don't know if it's new content. I don't know if it adds anything to the survival mode aspect. I've never played the challenge mode or like the single player. Well, I guess this is single player too. Um, so I think I'm gonna start a new one just to see, So, Interloper is like the hardest difficulty. So for expert players looking for ultimate wilderness survival challenge and a whole bunch of other stuff. You start with the minimal resources, craft everything you need to survive. The world becomes more hostile the longer you survive. So, I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm decent at this game. I wouldn't say a professional. I would say a stalker. For veteran players looking for punishing, challenging survival experience, hostile wildlife is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging. So I'm going to do this one. So Stalker mode. We are going to start in Mountain Town because that's kind of like the easiest one to start in. And I don't really know my way around most of these places. So I'm going Mountain Town. And that's where the Forlorn Musket, and there's something in there, but I doubt we're going to get to it anytime soon. So Mountain Town. Okay, so depending on where we start, I mean, we might die instantly. So I do have a couple of feats. They do allow a few, I think 3 on this mode. So we spent 100 days outside, so you get a little bit bonuses. I want to get this. On the one that I have the most days in, I wonder if it's cumulative. I don't know. Anyway, so I've caught a bunch of rabbits, so uh-oh. Let's activate that one, so my snares, and then I've sprinted 31 miles, so I burn fewer calories. So at least I got some things going in. So let's call this one Death comes for us all. Whether we like it or not, you know. It's a tough life. So how long can we survive? Now we could make it 20 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 day. So let's just work on today. So starting in Mountain Town, the thing about Mountain Town is there's a lot of wolves, but there's only one spot where there's an actual bear, unless they change something. And that's what I'm kind of excited about, you know, just starting scratch. You know, the other games I have, you know, I played, one was like 60 days, the other one's like 100 days. 160 days, I don't know. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage, yeah. Okay, I do know where I'm at, I think. I'm by the bus. What's going on? Okay, I don't remember how to run. Okay, it's not that button. Okay, it's R1, everybody. Okay, so I'm thinking if I come this way, first thing is first, we got to get to like some kind of house. Once we get to some kind of house, you know. Oh yeah, and I'm starting a brand new game too. Is that a wolf? No. Okay, I know exactly where I'm at here. I figured I'd start a new one because they had like a bunch of updates. So what sucks about games that, you know, you start off and you know, like everything is saved to the game.
This stuff will come in handy.
Hey, these never have anything in them, but you always check them. Why? I couldn't tell you. Okay, we got some cloth. Nope, no multiplayer. It's just a quiet, sad existence for anyone who plays this game. And I kind of like it like that, you know. Okay, we actually can't get inside the door because we're going to need a crowbar. Yes. So, and we're already starting to get cold. So we're going to need to make this quick. But we did get some matches, which is good. So if we head down this road. Oh yeah. I definitely went out the back seat. So we're in a good spot here. I think there is a wolf over there. I just saw him. And there's a bunch of wolves in this town. But that's quite alright. Because it's pretty far. And as long as he doesn't see me, we're good. See, but it's already getting nighttime. So they started us off pretty late. I can hear the wolves, which is no bueno. So here's our first house. I'm going to run and get in there. Lightning speed. So with all the new updates and stuff, they gave you like you can make bullets now, and I mean there's a lot of different aspects, and I don't know if you get any of those aspects whenever you have a game already loaded. Okay, we got a little bit of food. There's some fire logs, and we do have a bullet. Is that a bullet? No. It's kind of hard to see stuff. I wonder if I could maybe do the brightness here. I mean, it's supposed to be dark, don't get me wrong. I don't know if there is any way to make it a little bit brighter. Probably not. Because when it gets dark, like, you can't see anything. So, yeah. Alright, so, sorry guys, it's going to be a dark game. Okay, there was nothing here. And then also playing on survival mode, there's not going to really be... Hey, look at that. See, that's new. It's Stacy's grape soda. And that is new. So basically, we're going to just come around here. Let's go ahead and... We're not going to rip this curtain because that takes time. Oh, some painkillers. Good. So basically, once you find something in this game, that's it. Like, you're not going to find anything else for the rest of the game in these areas. So once you like scout something out, it's basically it. Oh wow, flashlight. Okay, we will take this newspaper because we can use it for fire. And these toilets actually have water. So let's take all of it. Toilet water? Really? Seriously? Hey, we're trying to survive, you know? Yeah, it is kind of dark, but we came into this room dark, so it's not my fault. And we want to use up as much daylight as we can. So right now we're just foraging for some food. Oh, nice.
I think I can use this.
Oh yeah, we definitely can use those. So let's go to our... Okay, we did start with a few things. So these are a little bit better than what we have, so totally. Nice. And I'm figuring, you know, starting on a new game, we're going to find uh, stuff that we normally wouldn't have found, because when I started that other game, my saved game, none of that stuff was in the game.
What
Oh,
have we here?
nice. Antibiotics. So I'm thinking it being on, like, this is the third hardest mode, survival mode. Oh, nice. Or stalker mode. So, you know, it's going to be hard to find anything anyways, because it's the easier modes, like a lot of these times, this stuff, they're full of stuff. And since we're playing on the harder ones, like this one is really, you're probably not going to find anything.
Should be good to drink.
But we did get a little bit of food. I think a soda. Yeah, it's getting really dark out there. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to actually, let's see how dark it is. Okay, we're not even the least bit tired also. So let's come out here. So that's what I'm thinking, because you can make bullets now. And a few other things that I have no clue what's about. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens. So that's why I started a new game. And in my survival experience, I always play in Mountain Town. I like to start in Mountain Town. Watch out for wolves. Okay, now there's always wolves over here. 9 times out of 10. So what we're going to do is there's a house up on top of a hill. And we're going to try to make it there. Okay, I see a wolf right in front of us. So I'm thinking maybe we can go around the back side here. Because we want to make it up this hill and get to that other house. I'm going to make a run for it. Okay. So this is where we're going to be at for the foreseeable future. At least for a few days, I would say. Let's check every spot here. We'll take this book. I don't know if we're going to need to start a fire. There's some leather shoes. Another book. This is a nice place to start, because a lot of the times you'll get a gun here. Oh, cooking pot. Very nice. Okay, no gun this time. There's some cloth. We're not going to rip it up yet, though. That'll burn all of our daylight. Okay, we got plenty of books here. Nice. Wool socks, I'll take them. Nice. Matches. Oh, cool. We got a hat piece. A headpiece. Alright, we got some ragged socks. Put them on. We're going double sock. We found some boots. And I think we did find some more other shoes. They're not as good as what we have, but we can tear them down later for some leather and stuff. Yeah, it is super dark in here. And I do have a flashlight, but I really...
That'll come in easy.
Sweet. I can't use it. It's like you get all this stuff and you're just like, nope, can't use it. Yeah, it's super dark. If it's dark for you, like it's dark for me, so I'm sure it's dark for you guys. Oh, they've got some coffee. Yeah, the only reason I kind of know my way around this place is because I've spent a lot of time in this particular house. Pork and beans. Sometimes there's a can opener over here somewhere. I can't see anything. Alright, I'm just going to open up these last couple of cabinets here. See if we can find any goodies. Peaches. Okay. Alright, now it is pretty much dark, so what I want to do is I want to head up this stairs that you guys can't see. But there is a bed up here. I mean, I could barely make it out. Alright, here's the bed. As you can see, it's labeled bed, right? Look how dark it is. Okay, so we're not going to be able to sleep through the whole night, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pass the time. So the way you pass time in this game is to... oh, I hope it lets you. Yeah, they might have changed that out, actually. Oh, good. Okay, pass time. So let's pass like 3 hours, I would say. And the reason we're doing this, we're burning all kinds of calories doing this. But we won't be able to sleep through the whole night. But we do have some water. So we can get full on the water. Yeah, because during the night, you basically can't do anything in this game. So let's pass maybe another couple of hours. Let's try 2 hours. Alright, we might be able to sleep throughout the night. As long as we have enough calories, and we do. Probably should have drank before I went to bed. Okay. Now, until we find like a good source of food, yeah, we're pretty much going to go hungry. Alright, it's still too dark. It's past another hour. Now, all we have to do, as long as we eat before we go to bed, okay. Alright. So in order to sleep, oh my goodness, we're getting all kinds of shoes.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I think there's a bullet on the ground too. See? How are you supposed to see that? Yeah, as long as we have, I think it's like 700 calories, we can sleep through the whole night. So basically every day we're going to have to find 700 calories to sleep. But our first day, we're going to go hungry. Alright, so basically now I'm going to put everything I don't need here. So let's put this scarf up. I don't need these boots or these shoes. These will be like our backups. Okay, I can probably switch those out. So, and everything like deteriorates in this game too. So you get attacked. Okay, these are actually a little bit worse than what we have. Okay, so we'll put those up. And then, what was the other thing? It's like a scarf. Good. So let's put this up because we can use all this stuff because, you know, we need it. That's nice. They give you a sleeping bag though. Alright, so there's a few more rooms in this place. We're going to try to... Wow, we got a lot of antibiotics. That's pretty good. And let's take all this water. You can rip apart these towels. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Thermal underwear. Very good. Yeah, because basically we got like this a sweatshirt, and we got a scarf, and a cotton tongue. So we got a couple of thermal underwear. So basically when we go outside we're going to freeze to death. So that's kind of why we're trying to get all this stuff together before we kind of head out. And this is just mainly a room you can get for like sliding fires and stuff. I always leave that around. So there's a trunk here. Let's see if we'll get lucky.
Could end up being useful.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be useful. Cool. So now our hands won't freeze. Anything that, like any open, nice. Any like open skin, you're gonna get frostbite, and sometimes it's like permanent damage.
I think I can use this.
So we definitely don't want that. And these curtains and stuff, we can tear them down, but not gonna worry about it yet because we're still like trying to find enough food. Right now I just have the peaches, but which is a good source of calories, but without a can opener, I wouldn't say they're useless, but the only way to open the dang thing is to bash it open, and you're gonna lose a lot of food when you do that. Okay. Just making sure. There's a hunting knife. Oh, that is a great find. Oh, look at that. Cooking book. It's a cookbook. Sometimes you might find some stuff on the shelves. There we go.
I'll be hungry later.
And dog food, hey, you know, whatever it takes. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and find a can opener here. No can opener. And we already opened up all these shelves. Cabinets. Okay, so we're headed off to the other spot. Oh, nice.
I could use this.
Another cooking pot. Very good. Alright, sometimes there's some old moldy food in these fridges. And this isn't one of those times. So let's drop off some stuff in this cabinet. I'm going to leave these books here. Let's keep the matches. I probably don't need all these matches. Yeah, we got pretty lucky because we found a bunch of matches. Whoops. Let's keep some antibiotics. Let's keep all these actually. And then we'll keep some bandages and painkillers. Just in case we get attacked while we're out there. We're going to need all that stuff. Okay, and the food, we can leave all of this food here. We're just going to need the water. because this is where we're going to kind of stay. I'll take the flashlight just in case. Perfect ammo. Okay, let's drop the bedroll off. I doubt I'll need the flashlight. Okay, we found some cloth, so we can make another bandage. And we're probably going to need it, so I like to go out with at least 2 bandages. So I'm not sure if they changed it. Good, they didn't change it. Good. Let's go ahead and craft up. Good thing about the bandages, you can craft them up wherever you're standing. Other things, you gotta have like a ammo or like some kind of workbench or something. All right, we're good to head into the other areas. This town is nice because it has a bunch of different places to check, but it is filled with wolves. Wolves usually travel around in 3. They also have these things called cat stalks or cattails. Alright, looks like there's a dead body over there. I can see the crows. We're going to hang out here just for a minute to make sure we don't see any wolves. This is a really good spot because we can come over here. See a pretty good layout of the land. Okay, there's a wolf. So let's come on back in. He saw us. Now they used to make it to where the wolves couldn't jump over those ledges, but now they can. So that's kind of a bummer. So let's see how long it's going to take me to. 15 minutes. Just go ahead and hang out here for a minute. We're going to try to make it across, because if we can get to that other building, we should be fine. But there's always a chance we'll come out of this door and he's going to be waiting for us. And he's going to murder us. Now playing on this Stalker mode, they wait for you. We might get attacked as soon as we come out of here, and that's not going to be very good. But we need to make it to that other building. Charcoal, not too bad.
What have we here?
And some fishing line. Alright, so another rule of thumb too. We got the matches, so we can start fires, but if we don't find a magnifying glass, like in this town, or in this area, it's pretty much a done deal. Fires with the help of the sun. So like today, for instance, is a good day because it's nice and sunny. So not only does it make it a little bit warmer, but it makes it really nice to start fire. See, normally on the easier modes, like all this stuff would just be filled with food. So that's why it's a little bit more of a challenge on this mode. Cooking pot, very nice. Got pretty lucky. We found 3 of these. And then I would say it's not as bad, but if we can find a hacksaw too, that'll make things a lot easier. But it's not. It's the magnifying glass. If we don't find the magnifying glass, we might as well just start using it. I just don't see how you can make it without it. We need 6 of them. Sure will. Alright, all these toilets have water in them. Let's see how much water we got. Got about a gallon, so I guess I might as well. Now, a gallon of water is going to weigh 8 pounds, and of course, you know, we have to worry about weight in this game. Alright, so we checked this room. Even like in my my game where I like checked all these places and stuff, I still come back to them because sometimes you'll find stuff that you didn't see the first time around, and the game's so freaking dark, hence the name, The Long Dark, that sometimes you don't see the stuff. And then plus we got see, this spray paint is new. I might just go through like all these houses and stuff and see what is new. And then if it doesn't really give me any new stuff, I might just go back to the other save that I have. Because I'm like 55 days in, you know, and on Stalker mode, because I started that one on Stalker. Then I have another one that's like on an easier mode. I think the second easiest one. And that one, it's like not even hard. You can fend off, you know, you can get attacked by 5 wolves and you're fine, you know. This one, I would say, if you get attacked twice by a wolf, you're probably not going to make it. But it's all about the magnifying glass. That's it. Game over, man. So for right now, we're just going to check all the houses. And then, like, maybe tomorrow, because we got to do this days at a time, you know, to forage for this stuff, because those wolves.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, you're going to be thinking about it for a while, pal. Because he's not going to eat till the end of the day. Okay, we got a... got a book on how to, oh, nice. Scrap metal is nice. So you used to be able to open up all these things. So maybe they changed that, huh? I mean, there was never anything good in them, but... And we are in Canada. The old Maple Leaf. I swear there was more to this building. Like, it wasn't just one room. There used to be, I swear there used to be like a back room back there. With a bunch of lockers and stuff. Maybe I'm mistaken. I mean, it looks like it's boarded up. So I think there's only like maybe one more house on this side. There might be two. Sometimes there's wolves over here. Alright. Alright, made it to another room, another house. These are really small houses. And is it starting to get dark? No, it's not even noon. Good. Got some time. We might be able to get all the houses done today. Before the end of the day. Hopefully we find some stuff.
I think I can use this.
That's new. I don't think I ever remember seeing a marine flare. They do have flares. Ooh, another cooking pot. Yeah, you can never have enough of them. Because they do take up like 6 spots on a burner. So we got a 6-burner stove at our house.
Could end up being useful.
So we're definitely going to need 6. And then there's another house that's kind of far away from everything, but okay, found some rabbit. Probably not going to eat it, but we could use it as a decoy.
I'll be hungry later.
Oh, sweet. We found the can opener. I never thought I'd be happy to find a can opener. So with the meat, we can use it to, it's kind of a double negative, so we stink because we have the meat on us. Let's go ahead and take this water. We're still doing pretty good on our weight. So we stink because we have the meat on us, but we can also drop it as a decoy. And the wolf or bear will stop chasing us to eat it, but then start chasing us right after it gets done eating it, so that's good. Finding a can opener, that's good order of business. And the hunting knife, so I mean, we could be a lot worse off, so we're not doing too bad so far. And we still got a couple more houses to check. I want to say like 3 or 4 in this area. And then we have all the cars to check too. Oh, look, there's a bed in this place. Yeah, and basically keep everything, because we could tear it, even if we have boots and shoes and all that stuff, we could tear it all down. Make cloth and leather and stuff, and you'll need that later on. It'd be nice if we could find a jacket. Some kind of outer protection. Alright, I think that's it for this house. Let's see what our carry weight looks like here. Oh, I can't see it. Can't see it because my face is there. Oh, I didn't even know you had this game. Yeah, you gotta check, and then also you gotta check the back of the beds of the trucks. Because I found like pretty useful stuff in the back of the bed. Alright, so now we stink. So if there's any wolves around, they're definitely going to smell us. Alright, so here's the next house. I don't think I've been in here. And then we might only have like 1 or 2 houses left on this side of the street. Oh, and that's right, this isn't a house. It's like a wood shed.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. So we might find the hacksaw in here. If we're lucky. Oh, nice. Okay, we're definitely going to make it for at least a couple of days if we don't get attacked too badly. Because we have the can opener.
Better take this food.
Got some jerky now too, good. And like I said, we're going to starve ourselves basically. We need 700 calories a night to sleep. Okay. Alright, not too useful. Got some food. Which isn't going to make us last for long. Sometimes there's stuff behind this crate, or underneath the crate. So we'll have to come back for it. Alright, now we're officially starving. Now I don't know if they changed it. But they might have made it to where you'll die if you don't eat. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Because on the other game that I got going, you know, you make these rabbit traps. And you kind of wake up in the morning to check the traps. And when you check the traps, a lot of the times there is rabbits in them. So there's a nice little cave where there's a bunch of rabbits. Oh, this is the first place I came to, right? Yes, it is. Okay, there's still, I didn't check everything here. See if we can find a jacket. Come on. Wishful thinking. Okay, we emptied that out. Check underneath the bed. We got to make it kind of quick here. Check underneath the bed here. Yeah, sometimes you'll walk into a house and there'll be just a nice jacket sitting there on top of the bed. These fire logs are pretty nice. We'll go ahead and leave them there. Okay. Let's go out the same way we came in. Because I think we can just run over to the next house Assuming there is no wolf. I think the wolves are going to be on the other side of our little area over there. The house that we slept in last night. And they usually don't venture this far. They'll kind of like spawn in 3 or 4 different spots of the map. I mean, they won't necessarily come this way, but they might. Okay, I already went to that house. So I think we just have a couple more houses left. And that'll be it. And that's why I like starting in this area, because you know you can get a nice little foothold. Find a little bit of food.
Excellent.
Maple syrup. Wow, that's new. And it has 850 calories. How long does it take to look through a drawer or a cabinet? 12 seconds. Alright, looks like we got some more firewood here.
Thank goodness.
Pineapples. Very nice. And then also the food deteriorates too, so... Yeah, all we could find is like boots and socks. We found a crap load of them. That's a nice picture.
What have we here?
Alright. It's better than nothing. And let's hope we can put it on the outside. Very good. Now, I don't think this is going to be better than what we have. No. But we can definitely break it down.
I could use this.
Cool. So one good thing is we found a bunch of matches. Ooh, another bandage. So we've got about, I would say 48 fires so far, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and leave the water there just in case. I think because I'm just about to be full. The more tired we get, the less carry weight we have, and then, you know, if you pick the dude instead of the girl, I think he can carry like 10 more pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Before he gets overweight. Okay. So there's still a few things in here we can come back. Some firewood and some more water. Water is kind of easy to get. You need to have a fire first. But when you have a fire, you can melt some snow. So we've got plenty of water for right now. And we can make it. I probably should have took a firewood. Okay, I think there's only one more house open here. see the wolf. I think the other one right here. And I think this is the last house. Other than maybe on the side roads. And it's all random, you know. You never know what you're going to get. Every house you go into, like whenever you start the game up, it's like, okay, we're going to put... Oh, we got another can opener. Well, that's good. I'd rather it be something else, but... Yeah, because once we run out of canned food, that's it. Sweet.
Hope nobody needs this
Got a
anymore.
hoodie. Oh crap, we can't wear it over this. That sucks. And it's not any better than what we have. Well, we could use this cloth.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, it will. Yes, it will. Is that cloth? Might as well take it. Make some bandages and stuff. Alright, we are going to have to take 5 minutes for a little break. And we shall be back. What's that? More water.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, we definitely got matches. Matches galore. Come on, give me some good.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's excellent. I would agree with that assumption of being excellent. Cooking pot? No. Alright, so we will continue our journey on the next one.